So we're going to do a little sequence of just 2 exercises that are really good for anxiety and grounding, and whether it's anxiety because you are stuck at home for the moment, or whether it's anxiety because we are maybe listening to the news too much or looking at too much social media, or even just if you have trouble getting your brain to stop if you wake up in the middle of the night and can't get back to sleep. This is a little sequence of exercises that can be really productive for that. So first, start by getting in a comfortable seated position in a chair or on a couch or on a bench or even on the edge of the bed will work just fine. You can get your feet hip width, so nice and solid on the ground, all 4 corners of the feet, and get your butt nice and solid on whatever surface you're sitting on, and you're going to start sitting nice and tall. And on your exhale, you're going to drop your chin to your chest, and then next you're going to let your shoulders roll forward, and then let your chest sink back and let your tail tuck and round the spine all the way down. And then we're going to go from the bottom up. So you're going to start by rocking the tailbone back, peeling through the spine all the way up, and shoulders and head are the last thing to come up. And that's your inhale. So exhale, you take chin to the chest, let the shoulders drop, round through the upper back and tuck the tail. And on the inhale, bottom to top, arch the low back, all the way through the mid-spine, shoulders open and head up. And we just do one more. Take the chin to the chest, round the shoulders, and come all the way down. And then lengthen through the tail, mid-back, and shoulders and head are the last thing to come up. So you do a number of those just to get your spine nice and relaxed, to get a nice little rhythm in your body. We're just going to do a simple breathing exercise. And people are oftentimes a little bit nervous about meditation. We think that it's very difficult to stop our brains and to stop the thoughts coming in and out, and it can be more difficult than we anticipate to just sit still. So this breathing exercise actually is going to ask your brain to help, which means that in doing the exercise, your brain is occupied, so we don't have to make it free of thought. So we're going to kind of pick a range of numbers. We're going to start with 1, and let's say we're going to go all the way up to 5. And we're going to do equal inhale and exhale. So if we start with 1, we're going to inhale for 1, and we're going to exhale for 1. And we're going to inhale for 1, and exhale for 1. And that feels nice and easy, so we're going to move up to 2. We're going to inhale for 1, 2, and we're going to exhale for 1, 2. And we're going to inhale for 1, 2, and exhale for 1, 2. All the time counting those numbers in your brain. So still that feels nice and easy, so we're going to move up to 3. We're going to inhale for 1, 2, 3, and we're going to exhale for 1, 2, 3. And we're going to inhale for 1, 2, 3, and exhale for 1, 2, 3. And we're using your brain to help count. And as those breaths get longer and longer and longer, it actually requires a little bit more focus to slow the breath, requires a little bit more attention to really expand the lungs as far as you can, and requires your brain to be on nothing but the task at hand, which is the idea. So we're going to move up to 4 now. This one's going to be a little bit harder, so we inhale for 1, 2, 3, and 4, and exhale for 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we inhale for 1, 2, 3, and 4, and exhale for 1, 2, 3, and 4. And make it all the way up to 5 if you can get that far. And then if you're still not settled by then we start all the way back at 1 and go through the whole sequence again.